There we go. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Another boosting session on the mage. Today it's actually just my hunt turn here, doing some solo boosting, which is good for CG boosting. So pull these two so we can get our character into position, like the left. Usually as soon as I get to like the bridge, I'll move my character. Right now, moving the hunter, and the hunter is level 55. It would be nice if we could get to level 57 today, or maybe even 58. It'd be pretty crocker poggers. Just spyglassing into the wall here to render in the patrol. There we go. Come on, Noggenfogger. Here we go. Actually, go ahead and usually if I get it too early and the patrol is not in position, I'll actually go on my hunter and I'll do like far side to keep the patrol rendered in so it keeps moving. Did I forget to set the free for all? I did. Dang. By the way, last time we boosted, we got Skull Flame Shield or whatever. Like 500 gold plus item. I should actually open up a YouTube chat on my phone. You're typing in YouTube chat, I'll read it in a minute. After this run, I need to set up my my YouTube chat. SE allow. I have to watch it manually to see your chat. There we go. Sometimes I pull that back if there's only one spitter ad. Sometimes I'm considering ditching LVI just because I want to get like the old look back. like of nameplates and shit instead of this bar, but it's just so easy to see, like your health and everything's centered, everything's nice and big. Like for a performance aspect, LVI I really prefer, but yeah. We didn't know that. Looks like something new. Have to try and learn to do on my mage. Thank you for the Christmas and New Year's project. Hey, what's up, what's up? YarkZ TV. Oh, almost dying here reading chat. A little CG boosting is always good fun, my guy. Let me know how you do once you start doing it. Classic? Yes, this is Classic WoW. Classic WoW. Anniversary servers. I'm playing on EU Alliance on Spinechatter. And I'm boosting myself. I have a hunter in this group. Or a raid technically, right? It's level 55. It's pretty good XP. It's obviously not as good as Dire Maul. Oh yeah, I'm so greedy, man. I wanted to get one more ticket and I almost died there. That's crazy. Let's bandage a bit. It's scary to greed in Solgurov. Like, these mobs hit really hard. Surprised that the YouTube is popping off this much this morning. Like 18 viewers already on YouTube. And I thought I was streaming too early to catch you guys watching. Quick Evo. We're not really getting any clear casting procs, huh? Nice, yeah, mage is best for farming, exactly. I'm not gonna lie, my favorite content, some of my favorite content playing Classic is just boosting. I don't even do it for gold, I just do it for the fun of it and boosting my own characters. Okay, we might miss out on some of the gray loot because we didn't have free-for-all on for this run, but at least we get the bee juice and stuff. Pretty certain at least that we get to loot all the bee juice, even though it's group loot. Let's see if I can manage to run out this hunter here without dying. Look at this, we got this beauty yesterday. This beauty we got yesterday. Skull Flame Shield. Huge, 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 huge. Skull Flame Shield. It's like 500 gold, man. Gonna run over here. We're gonna feign death. Drop combat. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, baby. And we're gonna stop here because you never know if there's like a whole raid outside.
I don't want a fan, want a fan.
Yo, Azzy, it's Bozo. Hey, what's up, Bozo? What's up, what's up, what's up? I remember you. Sarsvi? That the name on Twitch, Bozo? Sarsvi? Or is it like Sar? I guess X is pronounced S, right? S sound. Yep, yep. Sarsvi. Nice, nice. Oh, can I? Oh shoot! I'm not that insane. We made it. Oh. Some of this stream-friendly music is not that great. Why is the loading screen always like infinitely long when you reset CG? We're almost level 56 on the Hunter. I think we're missing 2 runs. 2 runs and we're 56. Just remember to set it to free for all this time. Well, this guy, I actually forgot to bury her, huh? Damn. Need to learn CG one day as well. Sargsvi, okay, okay. Yeah, CG is like, I mean, CG is nice because you get like, you get bee juice, you get stuff, right? It's really good on launch. Like whenever you get like a CG release, you can make so much gold, just raw gold, not even boosting. Oh shoot, I fell down. I was supposed to move my Hunter. And I like it just because it's super fast, right? You can do like sub 10-minute runs. And you can get really good BOEs, like really good green BOEs. And really good epics. Just like the Skull Flame shield I got. I wouldn't really do CG now for raw gold. Why did you switch to Twitch, by the way? It's because a lot of people, I mean, I'm still streaming on YouTube, but we're streaming vertical mode on the YouTube instead, right? And I need to set up so I dual stream both in horizontal mode, but I'll actually also have some people that really enjoy vertical mode, like watching on their phone, so I don't know. Morning, hey, what's up, Rob Soon? Morning, morning. But yeah, I had a lot of requests to stream on Twitch. I think it's because, I mean, the argument from some of the people were that they only watch streams on Twitch, and it's only like, it's rarely that they like, it's only because they got like a notification or something that they actually watch my stream on YouTube. But on Twitch, seems like that's where people go to watch streams. Been setting SM lately, and I gotta say I really appreciate you guys of it, because I used to be struggling with my gold and now I'm at like steady 800 gold. Hey, I'm glad to hear that, Bozo. Glad to hear that, man. I mean, SM boosting is also a really good way to make a quick buck, you know? You could do that as like your main farm, for sure. There's a lot of volume of buyers as well in SM. So yeah, I think that's something to take into consideration when you're boosting, because sure, Dire Maul is like, Dire Maul can be close to like, we did the math the other day, right? It was like in the low end you're making like 700 gold an hour. Actually crazy. But harder to find buyers than in SM and Mara, right? The only problem is the Mafia. I can imagine, man. It's actually cringe. Like with these people that's trying to like monopolize boosting. Oh shoot, we are we cooked here? Are we cooked, chat? Oh, fine. We're fine. I hope that Blizzard, I mean, one thing is ganking. I feel like that's fair game. Like if they want to gank you and you're on a PvP server, we picked the wrong server type, right? In that case. So, but the mass reports, that is something that is terrible for the game. You want me selling my boost at 90 gold while I sell them for 60 and I don't even get a lot of clients. Oh, they want to dictate your prices, huh? We're gonna pick this up because there's only one guy in there that spits. I mean, honestly, I don't feel like you find clients faster selling cheaper. I don't know. I feel it's very rare that it actually makes a difference, I feel like. Yep, and they have also threatened to mass report me if I don't. Yeah, that is where it starts getting super cringe once they start doing that, you know? It's weird. I have boosted a lot for gold as well in Fresh, and I've never gotten suspended or mass reported or anything. It's cringe. I got mass reported and chat banned for a week, even though I was only posting in the right channels. Yeah, they're reporting you on site, you know. Hey Kenneth, are you in game right now? You want a little boost, huh? You're not even online, Kenneth. Where are you at? Wait, you are on. Okay, I can boost you. You can join. You can come leech. My brothers are not responding to getting boosted for free, so you can PM my mage if you want to come. SCQD. You want a little boost? Yes. Come ZG. Kenneth declines my invitation. Okay. He's buying a summon to CG. Look at this. We got a few adders in here in the poll. As long as there's only one adder, it's fine. Like the others, they don't spit, they're only melee. Yeah, like the spit really hurts. Like it'll eat your entire barrier, like one singular spit. The only chance I use is Yell in Stormwind General and Services. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like advertising in Stormwind, that might get you caught, you know, because a lot of people, they're not a part of Services channel, but they are in, like, you know, obviously they're physically in Stormwind and seeing the yelling spam and general chat. So yeah, I wouldn't do that. I would advertise, like, even in world chat, people are kind of large. Like, you won't even get reported for advertising in world chat. I have to health pot here, man. I would stay out of, like, yell. I would stay out of general chat. I would stay in, like, services and then world chat. At least on EU, Spine Chatter never had any issues with advertising in world chat. Some dumbass put a password on the Thunderstrike world chat. Oh, I mean, that's the classic one, you know. You become the leader of the chat group, and then you put a password on it. That command out of Ice Block into Shadow combo in SM is always 50-50 for you. Oh, do you get one shot at the what? Like coming out of the Ice Block? Or is it like you come out, you Nova, and then someone's resisting and then it just spirals from there? Man, this guy is beaming me. Am I dead? Am I dead? I have to Ice Block that one. He just put 2 stacks on me. What the hell? That adder was cooking me, man. He's beaming me again. Okay, we bandage a bit here. Recover, recover, recover. Anniversary? Yeah, this is anniversary service, Putri. Spine Shatter EU. I actually don't know if the serpents have double stack again. Mother flipper, bruh. I have to Ice Block it off again. Okay, this adder is actually cooking me. Usually they don't beam me this much with their spit. I'm gonna have to health pot here. You know what? Little mana gem into max rank. Absolutely cooking me, that adder. Oh. Is he here yet? Barathi Highlands. Oy, oy, oy. Seems like it's gonna be a while before Kenneth. Seems like he's taking the flight path here. I guess we'll do another run. Getting a summon? Oh, he is getting a summon. I know the guy. I know the guy is on YouTube, but I have some advice for him. Oh, we got some cross chatting here, boys. So Yak CTV. I know the guy is on YouTube, but I have some advice for him. You gotta use Ice Block on the table with your shields up, and then when you come out, Nova, Insta Cold Snap, Renova, Blink, Refresh Shields, Mana Gem, Blazing Emblem, and then you have to keep moving back so you can get more Blizzard Ticks. That is true, Bozo. Like, I would definitely recommend, I think I pointed out in my video as well, like you wanna put up your Ice Barrier right before you go into the Ice Block, so you have like the barrier ready to soak a lot of hits. And another thing that's helped a lot of people like dying instantly out of the Ice Block is using a superior, I think it's superior, the 250 armor pot, like the one that gives you 250 armor, not the big one that you use for raiding, but just the one you use for like the lesser version of that. It's really good for SM actually. And actually valuing armor really high in armory, like gearing wise. Like even if you can go like 2 set Devout, I think that gives you like Devout or Dread Mist or whatever. It gives you 200 armor bonus plus the potion. All of a sudden you're taking, I don't know, you know, all of a sudden you're taking like 6% less physical damage, which is huge, and like a what do I know, 200 damage melee hit from 50 mobs at once, you know? I might put on my Diablo music again.
Slowly a sunlit dream pulls me out.
Oh, Kenneth is here. Resetting now. Wait, where is he? Oh, is he, Boobay? Oh no, wait for you to come here. Or starting. Bro, what was that song? It said 2 trucks doing it? Damn. I'm putting on Diablo music, man. I need some Diablo, cozy music. I can't with this playlist. I just want to listen to my banger, rock music and little emo rock, but we can't. It always gets DMCA'd really hard. What was I thinking? Diablo soundtrack, something like that. Wait, actually, I think my brother linked me some music. He was like, "You should listen to this." Where is that? Where is it? There we go. Diablo 2 ambience. There we go. Now we're gaming. Very nice man from Denmark. One of the few loggers. We're boosting Kenneth West. The little Kenneth. The doogie boy. If you're an SM, you can use Mage Blood and Armor Pot. I often also use Troll's Blood. I don't even have any of the sets. My gear score is 800, so it shows. If you practice, you can make it. Not gonna lie, I have no clue about gear score. Like what gear score is good, what gear score is bad. Because I don't know. To me, it doesn't make sense to use gear score as like a reference for. Sure, it gives you sort of a vibe, but it doesn't tell you if you have like optimized your gearing, right? Are we killing this guy? Oh. He trapped our hunter. Todo bien carnal. What does that mean, my guy? Todo bien carnal. Diablo music is great. Stay a while and listen. Vibes equals... Vibes confirmed. I love Diablo music, man. This is like such a good soundtrack. Like the Diablo 2 music. It makes me want to play Diablo as well. How far is Kenneth? He's almost here. Giving him a little marker he can follow. Oi! Oi, oi, oi! Ho, 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 ho. Oi! Sorry, buddy. But when I see that staff, I know it's a bot. Like, this is the bot staff. Like, whenever they have this on, it's a bot. I had to take him out. Itoko is not a bot. He's not a bot. You can also tell if they're a bot if they try to blink inside. That's botting behavior. Oh, there we go. Kenneth West, the little gnome. He actually is a gnome warlock. I actually heard for like PvP purposes that playing gnome as alliance is like insanely bis. Like some people want to play like human warlock for PvP, but like the war main Andes are saying gnome. So I'll buy it, man. We got the Kenneth Vesta ruin here. Surely Ken has watched enough Assy WoW streams now that he knows that when to go, right? 3 XP? True. 3 XP. Let's get Kenneth to 58, 59 today, huh? He needs to go dungeon spam with us, you know? Right, Kenneth? Dungeon spammeroo? A little dungeon spam, my friend. We need the summons. We need the with Curse of Recklessness. Thanks for the stream and the great community, Assy. Gotta get some breakfast for the fam. Cheers. Hey, thank you for watching Yaxi TV. Appreciate it, man. My brother Assy. Wow. What's up, Carlos? What's up? What's up? What's up? No. Now my brother replies. Now my brother's like, are you boosting me? Log on, brother. I'm streaming. Can do multiple clients without lag. Telling him to log on if he wants to get boosted. He gotta log on, man. Let's inspect Kenneth here, you know? Let's do some Kenneth inspecting here. Okay, he's been doing sulfuric. I know he's been soloing CF actually on this warlock. Minor movement speed, chat. Boy. Okay, he's been soloing the boss too. But you can tell he hasn't gotten any upgrades since he left CG. He's just been questing in CG level gear, man. Oh, they're here. Insta-proc? Are they in position? Almost. We can send it, we can send it. Can I borrow your warlock for 5 minutes? Oh, no way, brother! Ay, 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 ay. For Hunter Staff quest. Yeah, we're getting kind of cooked right now, I'm not gonna lie. This is Blizzard. I need to buy like 1 second for my slow, not my slow fall, my blink. It says health pot here. You don't need mount to do this at all, so it's not like, I mean, obviously it just took a lot of damage, but we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Let's just say I have trash gear, lol, is Zelda music copyright on it goes with the CG vibes. Oh, actually maybe we can do Zelda. Maybe Zelda could be good. I know that Diablo music is kind of copyrighted. It's not like it's gonna nuke the stream, but I think it does like limit, like it might, I don't even think it mutes the sound, so it works. I think I just can't make any advertisement money on my stream, but I don't do this for money anyways. I just don't want to get like penalized on my account. You know, base for the racial. The racial is super OP in SM. Oh yeah, in SM for sure. It's really good. Yo, Nax1, thank you for the follow, man. How many do we have over here? 3 spitters. That's a dodge. Yo, 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 what's up, Nax? I want to do solo CF on my log, but I don't know how to. I mean, I haven't done it on my log either yet, but Kenneth, maybe Kenneth West can do a little guide, you know? Argent Dawn Trinket is my biggest upgrade since CF. Yeah, that's kind of telling, you know? Isn't this boost kind of Monka-esque, kind of hard and annoying with patrols? I mean, I think this boost is really... I love CG boosting. sometimes the paths and patrols can be annoying, but there's ways to handle it. Like you can, I don't think there's any patrol that really cucks me at all. Or there's no patrol that I don't know what to do about. And I'm sure if you stick around long enough, you'll see all kinds of different messed up patrols. But I can try to do a bit of commentary on my next run about what I would do. CF Warlock Guide equals B level 42 and go YouTube it. Damn, man. No Ketted Vest Guide, it seems. Actually, my Warlock is level 40. My Warlock is level 40 now. So I should do a CF. Actually, I'm gonna do a CF Warlock Guide. Boys, we're gonna hit 42. Maybe I should just boost it to 42 today and do a little quick CF guide. Since Kenneth doesn't want to make one. Huh? Warlock solo dungeons too now? Guess you can do Graveyard with Rain of Fire. You can do it on 40 as well, just as Mage is kind of hard on 40. Yeah, I'm not about that level 40 Warlock life, I think. Imagine, like, I would guess on a Warlock maybe it's more annoying getting to the spot. Like even getting to Graveyard, because you don't like have Nova, you don't have Ice Block. You know, when I do it at 40 as a mage and I do like dual spec, fire spec, I stay Frost until I get to Graveyard. I'll just use 58 boost on Lock. That is also a play in Axe. But to get the 58 boost, you have to buy like the big edition, right? The big TBC edition, right? I don't really care about the lock, but it's gonna be a split slave. Oh yeah, if you're gonna have to have a split slave, I think having a warlock is kind of fun because you do a lot of damage, but also you don't really. It's not that difficult to play, right? So you don't have to like min-max hard to output a lot of deeps. You do a lot of shards because you sack Voidwalker 2-3 times to get to. Oh, you sack your Voidwalker. Okay. That makes sense. That's how you live, huh? Kenneth, did you level your defense on your Warlock before you went CF? I have to cancel that last tick. Because I remember on my mage, like, I've leveled like 3 mages, and it actually makes a big difference whether or not you've leveled your defense before you go ZF, just because less chance of getting dazed and dismounted and everything. Somehow my defense wasn't too bad. Huh. I guess you do kind of take some melee hits as a Warlock leveling up. It's different for mages, because you always like keep your distance, right? Bags are full, man. I need to trade my hunter all this shoot. I'm gonna try to use 40 Oil of Immo next run. 40. Brother. If you're gonna do that next one, you're playing Warrior, right? Are you gonna send a Supreme Spell Power Flask? That would be big, man. That would be a Chad play. Just to be like F the Titan Flask and just go Spell Power. Honestly, I raid a lot without Titan Flask. And I don't die if you play safe. I don't got holy. Oh yeah, if you had Holy Waters, man. Those skill like with Spell Power, right? Like I don't know if it's 1-to-1, but it skills pretty hard. Look at this, Kenneth. Look what I got in. Look what I got in CG, man. Skull Flame Shield, 500 gold. Crazy. Okay, Kenneth. Here's the guide. Here's the guide. You wait here, because you might die. I'm gonna run first. And then I'm gonna feign death, okay? And then Kenneth's gonna die here 100%. Are you gonna live, Kenneth? I wouldn't run with me, Kenneth, but you can try. Leroy Jenkins. Oi, oi. Am I dead? I stalled. I'm dead. Okay, wait. wait. I don't know what happened there. I stopped moving. I thought it was. I kind of stopped clicking my mouse buttons, huh? Hi, Assy. Hey, what's up, Christian? What's up? Press like, guys, please. Yes. Do what Carlos says, boys. Press the like button. I would appreciate it a lot. I have just been boosting my druid. I never run out. Just use relog trick. Wait, just use relog trick. But the issue I've had, Christian, is that... Wait, you... Relog trick. So you have a third... What I would assume is that you have a third character in there you pass lead to, or what? Like an alt that's outside, so you can reset from that? Yeah, that was a oopsie. Because what I would do then is I would run out of my hunter and then pass lead to it, log out to my mage, and then reset. But then it would cost me an additional reset instance, because if I then entered on my hunter, even though I just reset, there would be in 2 different IDs. Oh yeah, so you have like a third character. Makes sense. I mean, I don't mind running out. Usually I don't die. Usually, I don't know, I just messed up there. Like, especially once you get to like 55 plus, you can definitely live every time. 100% consistent. Yes, it just needs to be one that's... So, it just needs to be so that the characters inside all get reset into the same one. Like, they all log out, and when you reset, they're all ported to the start. I have a gift for Kenneth. I think I have a gift for Kenneth. I have to trade anyways. A bunch of bunch of stuff here. Boom, boom, boom. Incredible how fast your bags go full. One second, I need to... Need to clear my bags a bit here. There we go. It's used in strat boosting and TBC, I think. Does fish liver blacklist speedrunning? Oh, I don't know that actually, if fish liver does that or not. Look at that, Kenneth. Big ring, big cloak. Big gift for the Kenneth vest. Look at that. Free boost and you get loot? That's insane. Kenneth, you better join my puck the day that I make a puck for you know, DST, for Glaives, for everything, you know, you gotta come. Gotta come pump up that warlock, you know? Remember me. I gave you those greens, right? But it's hard if you don't control the boosties account. You play Nightslayer Alley, bro? Carlos, I play EU on Europe servers on Spine Shatter. Spine Shatter Europe. Yeah, if I was boosting people, Christian, I would do that as well. If I wasn't boosting myself, like the Hunter, I have WoW 1, WoW 2 on my Battle.net, so this is my item. If I wasn't using this account to get boosted, I would just log on a bank alt on this, I think, and then have lead, right? Like you said. But I'm glad that you tell me that it works like that, because I was getting kind of worried. If I was to sell boost, how I would do it, because obviously people would just die every time, or AFK or whatever. It's way simpler just to log out. But right now it takes like 30 seconds to log out. Then you have to log into the bank, and then you have to wait for lead to swap, and for none of the boosties to log in the meanwhile. So I would do it if I like could be online on the bank account the whole time, or if I had a third alley account. Wait, where's the Circer? He already passed? He's already passed. So this is a situation where it can kind of get messed up. I'm just gonna hurry. I can't really see if it's up here, but we're gonna try, and if it's in the way, I'll show you what I usually do. So this can be the issue with the first patrol. Like the skull, the cross patrol, you just wait for it to be in the right location and then you start, then it's not an issue. But then there's the Berserker path. Maybe it's right here in the way. Oh, it's almost in the way. If it was in the way, I would actually jump down again and I'll run to this spot. This is a reset spot on there, on the branch. And then I would just mark it up and wait for it to get into position again. And actually, like behind this tree is also a reset spot if needed. Yeah, right there's a good reset spot. You can give lead to boosties and ask them to give lead to Bengal and then log out and then reset when they're offline. That is true. You could do that as well, Billy. I mean, that is what we did in 2019 before it started sending us to the graveyard if you reset, right? It's actually only CG that does not send you to the graveyard if you reset while logged out. You don't need an extra account? Oh yeah, I know you can like pass the lead, right, around. But trusting people to do it right and stuff like that, communicating with people, I just want it to be simple, you know? I want it to be high service standard, you know? Come in my boost and you just get everything's taken care of. You just get a ready check and you log out. But yeah, if you're selling, don't bother. I tried boosting a guy, it wasn't easy. Time to log back in with him, yeah. But having like a second account or third account or whatever, right, could make it easier. Then you can tell them, oh, stay locked out for X amount. If the Circer, by the way, is here, I use Skull and then I jump early. He's right there. So that's why I perma-equip Skull of the Impending Doom when I'm doing CG boosting. It comes in really clutch. Of course, I'm coming, summoning everyone, being really nice so people want to come again. Wow, Kenneth. That is nice of you. Not only come, he's got to bring a girl. Girl healer. Okay. Kenneth, you hurt the man. You got to bring like a healer, you know? Got to find a buddy. Maybe we just ask Kenneth to dual box. Little dual boxing action. Healer, Warlock. I mean, Warlock, you use 2 buttons, right? So surely you could play like, I don't know, maybe Pala? That's like also 2 buttons, maybe? Like Pala healer, obviously, not Pala tank. Yeah, second account is better. I mean, I would actually, even though CG is definitely not the way to make a lot of gold an hour, it's just so easy once you get the hang of it. And you can easily get it in 5 runs and have a break even. Like a 15-20 minute break. And you can make a couple hundred golds an hour for sure. Like you make 50 gold raw without any exceptional drops. Just like B-juice and grays and greens, right? And then you'll make like... You can sell like 100 gold a pop for duo boost, pretty sure, for 5 runs. So that's like 200 gold an hour. So it's like 250 gold an hour ish, right? or more. Actually, I think people charge like 200 gold solo and 150 duo, something like that maybe. I feel like if you run up against the walls when doing the croc pulls, sometimes you can avoid getting hit at all. That messes with their AI somehow. Oh. Yeah, oh, you meant like when you're passing over here. I've tried jumping up against the wall, but sometimes you just get caught on the wall and like stops your momentum. It's kind of a... That's the only reason why I don't do it, but yeah. Jumping up against walls usually... While you're like mid-air up against the wall, the mobs will be like, oh, I don't know how to get to you, so I'm just gonna pause my movement, you know? Like we kind of abused that in SM Graveyard, right? If you guys watched that video. Are we ding? Oh, we already dinged. We're 56. I was like, are we dinging this run? 56 already, boys. Honestly, I feel like 50 to 60 goes so quick. But yeah, we're definitely gonna do some Marathon. No, some CF soloing on the Warlock. We'll just get 2 more levels, or maybe we should do it at 40 just for the flex, you know? If it's possible at 40. I just run slightly up against it. Oh yeah. Like strafing a bit into it, right? I guess. That's it. Okay, this time, can I stay here? Stay right here where you are right now, right? Let me run first, because otherwise you might get like social aggro on me. You stay there and let me run out, or run up at least, and then you can come after if you want.
Aggro.
I should live. I should only take 2 thrones here. 3. Okay, we're good. Gonna feign death. Leave combat. There we go. I should reset now. If you want to... Oh, you got combat. And is that... Oops. Oh, he went too far up, maybe? He wrote a little oopsie. You can wait for my mage if you want, after I run out my hunter. Then I'll pull for you and take aggro. Me and Kenneth gotta find a little rhythm to this, you know? I want to ask you guys again that's watching on YouTube right now. So this is for the YouTube enjoyers. How are you guys feeling the vertical mode? I'm still debating whether or not I should set up so you guys get horizontal mode as well. If it's okay, if it's like, for you guys, if it's like okay, then I think I would prefer keeping it vertical mode. Just because you get into another feed of like viewers, right? But if it's super annoying for you guys that always watch me, first of all, I would really love if you guys would come over to the Twitch, because they were streaming in horizontal mode, like normal mode, right? But otherwise I'm gonna set it up to be horizontal as well on the YouTube. It's not bad, bro, to be honest. Okay, that's good. That's good. gonna wait for Kenneth here. I guess I'll trade some stuff. Oh, actually, the warrior can use those. Kenneth's in here as well. Insane. I'm using like action cam, so my camera always goes like closer to me than usual. So it's like nicer for the vertical mode. I guess if you really hate it, you could go to Twitch. Yeah. I guess it's a big algorithm boost if you can pin your Twitch for those that want to be full immersive experience. Yeah. Oh, maybe I should pin it in the chat. Maybe you're right. So you can just click the link, I guess. Yeah, right now I just have it like you can see the text right below my camera. Yeah, that is true. I think also it's a big like it's a big algorithm boost. I've noticed at least that a lot more new viewers come in when we're vertical mode. I have it on the side while playing it. It doesn't bother me enough to switch to Twitch. Okay, okay, that's good. That's good to hear. Man, are you guys excited for TBC? I'm so excited for TBC right now. I've like been looking into like I've been considering making like a racial guide, like a class guide, PvE, PvP, just like the basics of PvP and PvE, like not like going into rotations, but just to build hype for new players to play TBC. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of new TBC, like new players trying TBC. I think it could be fun, like making like, because there's so many racials that people don't really know about in TBC. Like, what's the difference for a priest? What race should you play as a priest? You know, I don't think a lot of players know that you get chastised only as a gnome or as a Draenei, right? Or, you know, desperate prayer is like a thing you get as a dwarf and a human, like stuff like that. And did you guys know as a troll priest, you actually get a mortal strike effect as a racial? You get like a hex, like a mini baby mortal strike as a troll priest. The only reason I started playing recently is for arena. Oh, you on that grind too, Christian? That's me. Yeah, because you get into the shorts live suggestions. Yeah, I think so as well, Billy. I think that's like I think that's the play, honestly, just to stay vertical on YouTube. Might go, I'm going female troll warrior. I don't get a secure raid spot yet. Oh, might go male troll, a troll for sure. Oh, on your warrior. I mean, berserking is a really good racial. It's a really good racial. But yeah, I'm super excited for TBC PvP as well. Oh shoot. Need to buy sec here. I did not know that. Yeah, I think that's like... I think people would be interested in watching that. Just like for the... Why did I just slow fall? Anyways. Just for that knowledge. There's a lot of like knowledge gaps, I think. That the more elite or people that's put in a lot of hours into TBC knows. And Classic obviously, but it does change from Classic to TBC. Racial does change. Like Stoneform. For example, Stoneform in Classic, like Vanilla, can remove blind. But it won't do that in TBC. But instead it like, if I'm not mistaken, it does not remove poisons in Vanilla, but it will in TBC. Which makes Dwarf really, really strong in Arena and Alliance. You also gotta consider it's a 3-minute CD, so it's always better. It's always better than 1 Blood Fury. Than Deal Breaker is if you go get 2. Yeah, if you get 2 of the Orc racials, right? Yeah. And I think the trade-off on Blood Fury is scarier, right? Like you apply You get 50% less healing, right? Like, there can be raiding situations where you might not want to press it. Don't think you get that in TBC. Get what, Nax? Undead Will of Forsaken is really strong too. Tauren Stomp. Yeah, and Tauren HP as well. Just like you get that baseline 5% more stamina, right? Yeah, Stomp is really strong. Like, especially for Druid. Especially for Druid, it's super strong. Tauren. Healing debuff? I do think you still get that, Nax. I think you get that in TBC still. I'm pretty sure it's still in TBC because I remember when you play Arena, you can only have like one Mortal Strike effect on you active at one time. Like, they don't stack at least, right? So I think if you Blood Fury, let's say you Blood Fury in Arena, it's actually like a min-max play to do. Like, you have like a Mortal Strike on you, 50% healing debuff. And then you pop your own Blood Fury, it will actually remove the Mortal Strike effect that's already on you because you get that from your racial then. But that kind of gives you a window of like, let's say you have a health stone or you have like a big heal coming in, your priest can kind of time it because they can't reapply the Mortal Strike effect on you. You can get like a little tiny window where you can get in a huge heal from your healer. I remember that being a thing. Oh shoot. What game is this? Hey Nate Froggy Frog. This is World of Warcraft Classic. World of Warcraft Classic. But yeah, this is a MMORPG. Massive multiplayer online role-playing game, I think it stands for. Are you on Europe? Hey Res, yeah, I'm on Europe. I'm on Spine Shatter. Spine Shatter. But yeah, last time I played Horde. Last TBC I played Horde. So Will of the Forsaken is super nice. Super nice, Will of the Forsaken and PvP. Like, if I played Horde, I would definitely go Rogue Undead, right? If I was playing a warrior, I would probably go freaking Tauren, man. For PvP, that is, for PvP. I wouldn't go Orc. Well, maybe I would go Orc actually for stun. The stun resist is huge, right, for Orc. I'll go Orc. Yeah, I'll go Orc. What can I do to get a boost? Oh, a boost from Mires? Right now when I've never pulling with that close distance with Croc. That is hilarious. Orc is the only way. Yeah, Orc is the only way. Orc is the only way. That is true. Like the stun resist, I almost forgot how annoying stun resist is. Like, playing a rogue versus a warrior is so annoying getting a stun resist. But if I was playing, I would say this, if I was playing Alliance Warrior and my goal was to PvP, I would play a Gnome. Gnome or Dwarf. Gnome or Dwarf. Like, Dwarf is really strong on Warrior as well. The only reason why Gnome would be better than Dwarf is if you play like Warrior Restro Druid. Because you have poison dispels then, right? So it's not as strong having like Stoneform to remove wounds, because you have a druid who can do it for you. But if you're playing like Priest Warrior, like this Priest Warrior is actually a really good comp on Alliance as well. Or it's, let's say it's rank 1 worthy. It's not like a S tier, but it actually only works if you're both Dwarf. I also go further back. Oh, the reason why Nigeria, the reason why I do it there is the most consistent for me to jump like that, right? But yeah, it is. Like if I go down, right? Let me show you. The issue I have on female human is that when I go too far back here, first of all, I can't catch the ledge like this. I know, like on my troll mage, I can just do this and I catch it, right? Can't do that on my female. And then I have to kind of strafe jump from, like, I have to get a bit higher up, because you see, like, this is the lowest point. So if I jump from up here, it kind of makes it easier for me to hit on an angle. But sometimes when I'm down here, the crocs won't turn around when I'm playing. I don't know what character model you're using, but on my female human, at least this feels really consistent to me. When I don't greed too much, you know, sometimes I'm a greedy bugger that like wants to get that last tick of blizzard, and I take a lot of melee hits. But yeah, you can't go down that far. We'll make the jumps. Yeah, I know on my troll mage I have much more leeway. So Kenneth, you wait here. You wait for my mage, okay? You wait for my mage. Wait for the mage.
Aggro.
But I do think Alliance has, like, in general, I think Alliance has the advantage in the twos bracket, because the best warrior comp is Alliance. It is a gnome and a night elf, a gnome warrior and a like the best warrior comp is a night elf druid, gnome warrior, right? That's the best warrior comp there is. Second is horde version, right? I'm gonna go now, Kenneth, but wait for me. I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna poly for you. I'm gonna poly one guy and then we go. Oh, I'm not close enough yet. You can go now. Go, 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 get it! Oh, he makes it. Insane. There we go. I think this is faster. I think this is faster than anything else, really. Just running out. But it takes a little bit of coordination as well. Oh. I'm locked. How long are we locked for? Locked for 3 men. Yeah, sometimes the croc don't turn around for me either. Really infuriating when that happens. Yeah, it is really infuriating, honestly. It doesn't really happen to me at the spot I'm using now, though. It's very rare, at least. And sometimes you just gotta have big cajonas, you know? Because sometimes it takes like 1 or 2 seconds for them to turn around. And they like keep running at you and you're like, oh, if they hit me now, I'm dead. And usually I just try to tank the hit if that happens. But usually they turn around. They usually don't one shot you. Like if I see them not turning around, I barrier. Right, and then if they actually don't turn around, I jump down. But otherwise, usually 9 out of 10 times they turn around. Well, while we're waiting for my logout to reset, I'm gonna go for a quick pee. I'll be right back, and I'll get a drink as well. But let me know, guys. Would you guys be interested in like a video? It will be like 20 minutes long. We go through each race in TBC, and then we write we list out the different kinds of ratios you get for each class. Mainly, you know, priest is the big one, right? If you play priest for a certain spec. But also like what's best for PvP and what's best for PvE, so you guys know. Like what's preferred, right? I'll be right back. You know what you can do if you're getting logged out? Run to the voodoo pot after the kill phase. Oh, that's true, Billy, at the tiger area, right? That is true. If we get like a mage voodoo one, it's like 45G or something like that, 50G. Lot of Priest is really sexy and gets a bit of mana back from Torrent. That is true, Nax. I do think, however, I mean, I will say this: you can get to rank 1. Hey, thank you for the follow, Nuts and Bolts TV. You can get to rank 1 any race, right? But it will make it a lot more difficult if you don't like have the ideal races. Or PvP, I played Dwarf Priest, or you simply just die as fuck. Yeah, that is true. Like, you will struggle a lot if you're not playing a Dwarf Priest, because you'll lose every single trade with you lose trades with undead priests, right? They'll just have Will of the Forsaken to outduel you, right? Shoot, man. I have a trick here. I might die if I stay there. If I start spinning, I'm dead. So we're gonna go here. Gonna wait slightly until they go around there, and then... Oh, no way! It didn't move. Okay, what's the play here? What's the play? I know the play. I know the play. Bro, insta-feared me. Bro, insta-feared me. And I have Skull running. What the hell, bro? Bro. What was that? What was that? What was that, bro? I think I died to my skull, didn't I? Yeah. I should have canceled my skull, bro. I wanted the movement speed to jump. That was cooked. Like, I thought the axe thrower actually moved with the priest, but it didn't. It was just standing there. And then I ran into the stun. I would say, in general, if you're not playing a dwarf on Alliance, you're trolling. Like, especially, I would even say, imagine dying in CG after you've done 250 runs as a loot ban. I actually think it's on the previous list, yeah. So I think Escape Artist versus Stun Resist is a tough matchup, especially with Mace Stun involved. Top of 2v2, ladder will probably Druid Warrior. I don't know if Gnome Night Elf has the upper hand versus Orc Tauren. Another matchup surely versus Mage Rogue, for example. Yeah, I mean, the benefit of Gnome, like Gnome Warrior versus Orc Warrior and Tauren, is that what's it called? The Gnome Warrior can Escape Artist the hamstring just in time to drop Mortal Strike, right? So if he sees the Mortal Strike's about to fade and he's cutting you around the pillar, you can just exactly get that movement. I see it all the time. I remember it as well facing a gnome on my rogue, and I would always drop wounds like that, and I would always, like, it's just super strong. But it is definitely not... It requires skill to pull it off. Where I think like a Orc Warrior, you know, you just run it down, you know. But I think like at least most of the comps in like rank 1 area is gonna be containing a mage or a rogue, right? And Gnome has the upper hand over an Orc on that. At least versus the mages, you know. And I think it would be fun to make like a video about races, PvP, PvE, and then just talking about comps, talking about you know, ideal S tier comps, like do comp tier list. You could do like class tier list, but I think comp tier list makes more sense. Okay, so this patrol is fine now. But Christian, what are you playing for TBC, for Arena? Shadow Priest and Rogue was way too easy. I hope it's not like that in new TBC. I remember back in TBC, I played a Rogue, and at the point, Fear and Blind didn't share DR. They changed that later. I wonder how it's going to work in TBC Classic. I'll watch that for sure. Oh yeah, I think it could be really fun as well. I'll do it. And I'll put in some effort into it as well to make it like not just me yapping, you know. Obviously I'm gonna be yapping, but not just me looking at a wow head. But maybe I'll make it like a presentation with some black background stuff. Let's see if we get lucky, unlucky on the poll here. I'm pretty sure that the Circer is in the way right now. But we'll just reset. It's whatever in that case. Yeah, I think he's over here. He is over here. I heard a tiger saying brrr. I pulled the tiger. Did I pull the axe for a pat? Or pack? Yeah, I did. Resto Druid? Oh, you're playing Resto Druid? I would say everyone's hyping up Warrior and... Not Warrior. Rogue and Mage for TBC. But honestly, one of the biggest hero classes of TBC PvP is Resto Druid. Like, they're by far the best healer. It's only in Season 1 that you could... where Disc Priest is probably... It is a little better, right? Disc Priest is a little better in Season 1, but any other season than Season 1, Resto Druid is definitely king. But Disc Priest is a lot easier to play than Resto Druid. Like, if you're a 2.2k Disc Priest, you apply the same skill level to a Resto Druid, you're probably not even 2k. Like, Resto Druid is way more difficult to play. Will it be a PvP focused video? Yeah, I think I'll make it a PvP focused video, but also like mention what's BIS for PvE, right? Like, what is BIS for PvE and PvP, but I will go into the, like, personally, I think for PvE, it's way more clear cut. Whereas for PvP, there's pros and cons to everything. It could be comp dependent on what's good for you to play. Because say you play Horde, right? And you want to play Warlock Disc Priest. Let's say you want to play Warlock Disc Priest. It is actually viable to play a Troll Priest in that case. Like Troll Disc Priest with that mini Mortal Wounds effect. I think you call it Doritar Cleave or whatever. Doritar something. And then you play Orc Warlock with the stun resist and shit, and you can kind of just like rot super hard. Now this patrol is in the way, so we're gonna do loops now. Loops are around here to buy time. I'm not saying it's better than double undead Warlock, but it is actually viable. And it kind of changes the pace of the game as well. And it makes you stronger versus certain comps. I also think people undervalue Chastise, like how strong Chastise is on a Disc Priest. Like getting that root to set up a fear is really, really strong. Even though Chastise has a really short range on it, it's like whenever you're doing that pillar humping, you know, and you just get in range, not range enough to fear them, but range enough to root them, it's really good. It can really mess up some people that thought they would get distance on you, like if you're playing Rogue, Disc Priest, and the player, whatever, let's say it's a warrior that, not a warrior, probably wouldn't bother fearing a warrior, but something that's removing, let's say it's another dwarf priest using stone form to get rid of crippling and wounds, and then the enemy priest just chastises you, roots you, and gets in range of that fear while they have a CD or whatever, right? I think that is also why I really enjoy TPC PvP, because oh, there's 2 of them. But there's so many nuances to races. What I'm really happy to hear though is that they're going to disable the engineering items off the bat, like the Nye protective belt or whatever it's called. Super big RNG element. First time around in TPC, like last TPC Classic, that's going to be disabled already. The stealth detection goggles on use will be disabled as well, which I think is a buff actually to Alliance, because now Horde Rogue Mage can't play with it. So usually if you're playing like Rogue Mage versus Rogue Mage, Alliance versus Horde, it's like mind games, right? You're trying to dodge the perception goggle setup, right? But now it's just perception versus no perception. Maybe Night Elf is going to be strong. Maybe Night Elf is going to be strong as well into Horde. Like Night Elf Rogue. It won't be. I'm kind of being facetious right now, right? But Night Elf have like 5 out of 5 Master of Deception baked into their ratio. Like they have an entire stealth level. Why didn't I lip there? Insta-dazed on the jump. Damn. I should have lipped or ice blocked or something. Why did you look at the snakes? Oh, Billy, sometimes I include that pack. Get it as question mark me, bro, days. And I'm busy yabbing. Damn. Lock it in, fam. Sorry. Rocket boots? Yeah, rocket boots don't work in arena either. Netomatic. I know a lot of hunters played with a Netomagic projector in TPC as well. Like that would be a staple for hunters and druids. But that's going to be disabled as well. It's going to be a little different than what we remember. It's going to be a little different, and I think actually all of that benefits double DPS. It benefits double DPS that there's no engineering belt. It benefits double DPS that there's no net, there's no boots. I think we're gonna see a lot more Rogue Mage comps, like being #1 on ladder, like up there with the rank 1 title, and like gladiator rating, and less of these. I think you'll see in season 1 that the druid comps are a bit lower because they don't have net, they don't have belt. I think priests are going to be a little better because they won't be facing druids with net and then belt. But yeah, I think it's gonna. It was sort of the same last season, just it's gonna be more pronounced. It's gonna be more, you know, extreme that, oh, now druids are a bit lower than they were before. Rogue Mage is a bit higher than they were before. Okay. Now the patrols are completely messed up in this ID. So I'll give you my thoughts as I move in here now. And I need to avoid logging out on my Hunter. That's 2 deaths in a row, by the way. Same ID. Well, the first death was not even before we pulled. It was actually because Kenneth Best went into the instance and messed up the patrols. Damn. Damn. Oh no, now I kind of want to level a rogue. Christian, rogues are going to be... Honestly, I want to say this. Mages are going to be better than they were last time around. Mages are actually the one... I think rogues are still going to be king, but I think mages will do better. Just because... Well, it is technically directly rogues. Actually, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I think rogues will actually be doing better. In season 1 at least than they were before. I think later seasons, Christian, the meta is gonna be the same, because like later season people weren't using the belt anyways. Or maybe if they were, like, I believe less classic TPC around, they nerfed the belt anyways after a bit. Like season 3, season 4 I wanna say, they nerfed the belt anyways. And they nerfed MQG season 2, I think. And like, so the engineering changes did come last TPC. It was just a few seasons deep, you know. But yeah, mages are gonna be crazy. Like with the rogue, mage rogue is just gonna be crazy. They'll just have so much kill potential and be able to stick better. And I do think because of that, this is kind of like 5-hat. If rogue mage is doing better, I think double dog, double rogue is gonna do better as well. I kind of want this patrol to move a bit further up. Do you see that? They barely move like 2 meters. Like 20 seconds there. Because double dog is just gonna just delete the mage, right? So if there's more rogue mages up there in the ladder, again, this is what I like about TPC. It's kind of like rock, paper, scissors, right? And if all of a sudden there's more comps throwing out, you know, rock, then the paper classes or paper comps are also gonna do better. It's the leech off of that, right? Sort of like how the only reason that warlock comps are high on the ladder is because there's warrior comps. Like they do well against warriors, they do well against paladins. Oh shit, man, am I dead again? No way am I dead again, bro. Please, please, I just pulled the circuit, I face checked it. Please, 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 I need to make it up here. I don't make it. Fuck, dude. No way I die again. Okay, I'm griefing, I'm griefing, I'm griefing. I just ran into it. Bro. What is going on? I just face checked into the circuit. I should just have... I need to stop jumping down. I just need to go over and find it before I pull. I'm trolling right now. I'm trolling. I'm sorry. I'm gonna log in now, boys. I'm gonna log in now. No more deaths. Talking too much about boring stuff with the stream. Okay, you're cliff farming. Nice cliff farm. Kenneth, you know, you and I, we're gonna play arena together as well, you know? I could have done like 2 or 3 runs now in the time that we've been corpse running. But it doesn't really matter, because yes, we play arena. I'm 400 MMR player and you're 28, and we can get 1200 maybe. We get Took it easy. Play Mage Rogue. Easy. Huts Bolvar. Huts Bolvar. Thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. CG is hard to boost. No, Huts Bolvar. It's not. I'm trolling. I don't know if you've been watching, but I'm kind of trolling right now. There's definitely a way that you can go into like the patrols right now, because it's not a fresh ID, is messed up. You can definitely go and do this consistently without dying. I'm just rushing it. I just need to go look at the pad over there and just start when it's ready or when it's in position, right? Seems like this Berserker is going to be out the way, at least. It's good. I would say CG is one of the easiest ones to boost. One of the easiest high-level dungeons to boost. It's all about the patrols. Like, if you don't pull anything you're not supposed to, it's pretty easy. It's only when you start pulling shit that you're not supposed to that it starts getting messed up, you know? So the Berserker is it moving back? It's moving back. Good. And the other patrol is like over here right now, so actually the patrols are sort of reset now to like a fresh ID, which is nice. The only patrol I'm not certain of is the one that's moving up here now. Like, this one is good. This one I don't know, and then we have the axe thrower pack over here. We need to maybe I'm wrong, but if I remember correctly, you could save almost any situation after you've done enough CGs. Yeah, you're right, Kenneth. Almost any. Like, the only situations that are really hard to salvage is if you pull a Berserker. But you can definitely avoid pulling the Berserker. You can definitely avoid pulling the Berserker. There's this mastery of the paths and knowing what to do when you... Like, what I should have done here is obviously not go up and face check. I didn't think it was right there where I come up. So if I ran up here and I saw it, I would just run back and over here like I tried to do, right? With the crocodiles, because I can get here before the crocs make it to me. Now, I need to get this in line of sight here. There we go. So yeah, you can salvage any situation as long as you don't pull a Berserker. Mare is the worst, and the death run is brutal. Yeah, death run is brutal, and the fact that you know you can't do Mare without Sansa, but it's so much nicer with Sansa, and you can only carry 2 Sansas. So the worst, I think the worst part about dying in Mare is not even the corpse run, it's the loss of the Sansa. So I'm using Spyglass here because it increases my render distance. Otherwise I would probably have to jump down, swim over, and go up here to zone it in. But with a Spyglass you can just chill over here. You can kite Crocs down where they are right now as well, I think. Run circles around with them. Yeah, you can do that as well. There's several spots where you can loop around. You can reset them, you can run circles, you can... Over here you can run circles. I'm just being a noob right now, not doing what I'm supposed to. Hey James CQ, thank you for the follow, man. So right around now is a good time to start both patrols. This patrol is in good position, this is in good position. My cats are knocking over my camera right now. Again. I'm just gonna slow fall here. Zoom out and I can tell you when you can move. You can go now. I know the patrols, don't worry, I know the patrols. Boxem is following. Thank you for the follow, man. I've just been distracted, you know. We went up here and it was right here, the Berserker, and unfortunately I ran too close up and face checked it. Otherwise, I'll just reset the run circles, right? Berserker here is not there, that's good. If it was there, you can just do big loops around here in the tiger area. And if you hug the left here, let's say the Berserker was in the way, and it's like here. If you go... Stop touching the camera, bruh. My cats are lying behind my screen, messing with my tripod. Oi, oi, oi. Hey, it's midair. Oh, jeez. I'm getting griefed by my cats. What the hell? Messed up the blink. Nice. Now I actually have to lip. I don't have lip. I have post. Okay. 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 What is going on? My blink didn't take me through. That's messed up, man. I need my cats to move away. I'm getting tilted now. Like, I can't be messing with them and my camera and the boost at the same time. This is 4 deaths in a row, by the way. I've had 0 deaths over like... I'm deleting this VOD, Kenneth. I'm deleting this VOD. We health potted, so I couldn't lip. I've done like over 100 CG runs, and maybe I think in total we've died like 8 times, but it's always like 3 or 4 times in a row. Yeah, I had to get closer to the root. I blinked too early, I think, before I was actually like up against the root. OMG, no OMG. Yeah, this is crazy. Fifth time the charm. Let me see. About Spyglass, I don't think it increases your render distance. I think it just moves the camera forward, because if you turn back to the Berserker after seeing it, it will phase out. Yeah, it doesn't like... It is true, that is kind of what I mean as well, Christian. It's like the way you're looking, it's increasing that area, right? Because if I turn the camera, it's kind of like in a cone in front of you. It like moves to how much I can see, and it will cause it to move faster. But if I cancel the Spyglass, then it will be moving slow again if it's like too far away from me. Yeah, but if I look, what was I saying? If I look in a different direction as well, it will change the cone of area, whatever you say. Okay, there's no way I die again now, by the way. How am I even dying right now? And why is it always like this? Whenever I do die, it's like I die several times in the same ID. And then we just have like 20 runs, no death. I don't know. And now my cat went to the exact same spot as before to mess with my camera. Move, bro. But I would say this. I'm coping right now, right? But if my cat didn't mess with my camera, I would not have got dazed, because I would have jumped earlier. And then I would have lip ready if I messed up the blink. Or maybe we wouldn't even have messed up the blink. Huh? Butterfly effect, you know? So, to summarize, it's all my cat's fault. Okay? Damn cats. These damn cats, brother. They're getting banned. My one cat is being a good boy though. He's laying nice and comfy away from messing with me. Alright, so the patrol is way up there. I think it's fine. Should be fine at least. Waiting to drop combat, and this time we're gonna play it safe. Okay? I play it safe. No way. Have them move away a bit out of distance. There we go. Now they're gonna reset. Ice bucket, that tick off, bandage. Don't see the circular, but he's like here. He's gonna be in the way. We're gonna have to wait for him to pat all the way back, I think. Taking forever to drop combat right now. As soon as they reset, I have to jump down to, I think they're standing right here, right? There we go. So in this situation where you're waiting for the Berserker path, you can just jump into the water if you want, and then volley this one. And then just go deep, boys. Under the muddy, churning waters. And I see the patrol now, he's like at the spot where he like turns around soon, so that's perfect. Blink. Nova, the frenzies, the fish here, they kind of blast, man. And then for good luck, you kill this toad always, by the way. Always shiv that toad in the back. There we go. The benefit also to moving up is that, again, we're moving away from the axe throwing patrol, so it moves slower, hopefully. Hopefully it moves slower, and therefore it won't be in the way. Just need to drop combat now. Try to fish for a Noggin Fogger slow while we wait. I kind of need to be quick because the axe throw pack was moving back again. I have a Ustu. I send my cat out when it's griefing and close the door. I need that, man. I need an Ustu too, Christian. We send out the cats into the Ustu. My girlfriend's looking at me like I'm cooked, like I'm some sort of monster. Oh, this is in the way now. So now we gotta do loops. Now we gotta do loops. And if I hadn't died like 4 times in a row, I'll probably just jump and hug the left a bit earlier. But now I'm actually gonna wait for it to get out my way, because ain't no way we're dying again, right? Ain't no way we're dying again. There's no way. I wish I could pass there as well. So, one more loop, just to play safe, just to play Giga safe. We can't be dying anymore. Kenneth is getting impatient, he wants to hit 60, man. Kenneth is starting to think this may be free, but at what cost, you know? But Christian, oh shoot. But Christian, that means I need to buy a house, right? To get a ooze to. What would you call that in English, actually? Ooze to patio? Outdoor patio? I guess patio. I'm not gonna say anything. You will just die again. You just said something, Kenneth. Now it's your. Now actually you jinxed it. You jinxed it now, Kenneth. Nice job, bro. Damn. What is going on? Conservatory. Conservatory sounds fancy, man. It sounds like... Oh shoot, we went nowhere with the blink again. Damn. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Let's see where the Berserker pad is up here now, huh? It's not super much in the way. There we go. Skull is so nice. Perma equipped skull, boys. Huge step. It's super nice for the speed boost. We're gonna know with the fish that's gonna come here and smack us in a second. Cancel our slow fall. Jumpy jump. Oh shoot. We gotta be fast now. Actually, insanely close timing here. But I think we're fine. I think we're fine. I don't think they'll make it to social aggro on each other. By the way, if you need to, you can jump up here and bandage if needed, right? Cancel the slow fall. I'll even mana barriers to be safe now. Ain't no way I'm getting dazed by that fish. Ain't no way. Surely, nothing can go wrong now. Surely. Lineage 2 PvP norm RPG? Wait. This game fucking what? Lineage 2 PvP normal RPG. What does that mean, Alex? Is that I've never heard of that. Is that like a MMORPG as well with PvP? Oh, you think either you're saying WoW is that or a Lineage? I don't know which one, man. Lol, I don't know, buddy. I mean, fair enough if you think that. Fair enough, buddy. I can respect your opinion. Maybe you should express it a different way, though. You know. What's the odds that Alex just wrote that comment and kept scrolling, man? I think the odds are great. I think the odds is great that he just dumped that comment and scrolled up. Okay. So this was the Doomer ID, and now we're done with this Doomer ID. Every run from here, clean. If we die again, I am adding a death counter. Then it's coming online, you know, the death counter. Easy 40-minute run is club. That was a rough run, I'm not gonna lie. At least we're getting a lot of greens on this ball. Blood sacrifice for the greens. Actually, this could be good on the hunter, no? Oi, look at that RP set though. Do you actually have to go, Kenneth? Damn. Not even 58, sorry. When you're not high on Svaron's good stuff. Hey, yo, bro. Hey. It was unlucky. Unlucky, brother. Well, seems like Kenneth's had enough of the free boosts. He must be close to 58. He must be a little close at least. Maybe halfway? Kenneth, how close were you to dinging, by the way? Like, I don't know.
Aggro.
%72% then. Okay. Damn, almost 58. Close. Just like 2-3 runs. If I didn't wipe 4 times. XD. See who's online. Who's online? Let me write to my brothers, see if I can get them online to get some boosts. Log on, brother. I got 1 spot. Come log on. Let's go. Okay, my brother's coming. Bro, what are you doing, my guy? Stop. Stop. Why you gotta gank me, man? I'm just a little mage. Just a little mage trying to boost. But we have to wait anyways for my brother, so... We're almost halfway to 57 as well. It would be really nice to hit 57 today. Maybe even 58 today, but... Not gonna do 58 this session. By the way, would you guys want to watch if I if I boost my warlock to 42? Would you guys want to watch me do CF solo on a warlock? I'm definitely gonna do a guide, so. Thelony has come online. Oh, he's in Stormwind. Wow. I boosted Thelonia with my own warrior and with this hunter, and he's still like... My warrior is 60 and my hunter is 56 now. I guess this would be good for the hunter, this two-hander. And this would be good at lots of oh, this strength. Actually thought it was agility. It'd be good for the warrior then. Too fast. Maybe we do a run while we wait for him. I think it might be a bit before he gets here. I think we can do a run. We can do a run. Did I reset? I don't think so. There we go. Let's just do a quick run here. Straight loot before we get the bags are full. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Yo, YouTube, what's up, YouTube? We got 37 on the YouTube. 37 viewing on the YouTube. What's up, guys? Any lurkers want to chat a bit? Any questions? I like to aim for this little dot up here with my spyglass. I feel like I'm sort of getting both, like getting the pack in there. 49 now, Jesus. What's up, YouTube? We're doing CG boosting. CG boosting. There they are. Mark him up. Work him up, baby. Waiting for this to get into position. I think usually I wait for this patrol to get to like the bridge, and now I'm gonna start fishing for a Noggin Fogger proc. You don't need to. You can just use slow fall, but Noggin Fogger will allow you to stay on the mount for longer, at least. Let's send it. At the tiger area now, and the berserker's way up there. Perfect. Oi, 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 a big thorium Hakari thorium vein. Look like rich thorium veins. I actually don't know if the CG ones are like special or anything. If they can like give you anything else in addition to like a normal thorium vein. Does anyone know if they drop arcane crystals? Oi, oi, oi. Big melee hit. Block the wall here and wait for them to catch up so they don't like go up on the tempo here. Up on the branch, and if you're good you can like do this and jump over and not dismount. And then I kind of go up here to avoid again them going up on the temple, because if they pull a berserker I'm dead. Look at them, they're all coming for me. Barrier so we don't get dazed in the water. Took us nowhere, huh? Is he here yet? He's still in Duskwood. Troll is right there. Perfect timing as well. Oh, you see, it works with this spot here. You could wait for longer even. But if you wait longer and if you wipe, then the patrol will probably be heading back as you arrive, right? So, like starting here, it kind of gives you two opportunities to do it without worrying about the patrol. Counter spell. Link as soon as like they reach me here a little bit. Boom. Turn around to not get dazed. Mage armor. Cancel the slow fall and then into the water we go. Link once as we're heading towards the bridge usually works. I like that perfect distance to them. You don't want them to be too close because you might panic as you jump up on the rope. There we go. I'm gonna greet here one more tick. They could have slapped me there, or at least they were really close to slapping me. Clear casting proc is super nice. Like if you get like 2 or 3 of them, you barely even have to evo, man. Hey Ashes X, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was greedy there. Took a little slap there. But it's only because we got the clear casting proc and I wanted to get maximum value out of it. Just gonna do a rank 1 here and jump up earlier this time. And I think they die on this next one. Good, 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 good. Easy peasy. By the way, we got, if you guys didn't hear already, but we got Skullflame Shield yesterday in here. 500 gold worth. Super nice. Super lucky as well. I've never ever had that drop. I traded to my hunter here, you can see it. Skullflame Shield. Like paladins really want that shield for boosting. Let's move out the hunter here. Like 3-4 runs left before we hit 57. That's gonna be huge. And there's only 3 more levels left, and then we're boosting another hunter and another warlock and another rogue. We have so many characters we have to boost. Oh no. Belonia tried to run in manually and failed. Like, yeah, no, took the back way and failed. Do you have to us again, or damn? Oh wait, do unstuck service. Takes you to CG port. So you go. Press. Watch my stream. I'll guide you. By the way, guys, if you haven't already, either on the YouTube or on the Twitch, hit me with a sub if you're on the YouTube, and hit me with a follow on the Twitch. I would really appreciate it. If you enjoy my content, obviously. If you don't, that's fine. Boom, boom. Oh, Thelonious here. Reset. Okay, he's here, man. Huge. Then we can go. Why you not escort? Ah, you got stealth, no? Beat to the stealth, man. Right. No stealth from the rogue. Okay. Thelona, you're moving us. I follow on you. You can go now. Big raid at the end of TBG got a big change. Huh, Drip? Big raid at the end of TBG got a big change. What does that mean, Drip? End of TBG. Got the 1-pack, we got the Circer moving. We're gonna get the Circer to move a little bit further, just so it's rendered in our camera distance. I think that's fine, and then we'll move over to this one. Looking here usually works, like right there. Now we just wait like 10 seconds, 20 seconds. Oh, there they are. Boom, boom, double axe thrower. That's a demonic pack to run into. Actually, I don't think ever I've seen double priest. Maybe I have. Technically, I think it could be double priest. Sometimes I wonder if I can pull double priest, because they have like Holy Nova and AoE fear, but if you don't let them get close to you, maybe it's fine, you know? Insta slow fall, 1 Noggin Fogger to 1 slow fall. That is crazy RNG. Up. Pum. Don't daze me. Thank you. Thank you for not dazing. Little Tigares. You can, but they heal the packs with Nova. Ah, yeah. Okay, I see. That's a good shout. I didn't consider that Holy Nova, you know, actually heals. That's true. That's gonna be so annoying and cost a lot of mana. And imagine you pull 2 of them. It's gonna make the kill phase take forever. Thank you for that, Dunami. It's a good thing you guys have tried these different things, and you can let me know whether or not it's worth before I actually attempt it myself. Look at this pad up here, or this pack. Is it filled with spitters? Oh, 2 spitters. Too many spitters. Too many spitters. If there's only 1 spitter, I'll pull it. I'll include it in the poll. You can live 1 spitter. 2 spitters is GG, man. Jump, blink. Just delay pulling this just a sec, just a tad, because yeah, they're fine now. The patrol was a little close. I think Thelonia should have like half a level rested at least. It's been a few days since he's been with us in here. Hopefully he has some rested XP so we can get to 54 before I hit 57. Man, I have like a feel. I have like a. I really want to watch like. I think I want to watch Lord of the Rings soon or something. Or The Hobbit. It's that time of year, you know. I feel like Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit is like Christmas movies. Or is that me? I associate it with like wintertime Christmas. My debt? Oh, I'm so greedy, man. I'm so greedy. Extremely greedy. The greed is sickening. Let's do a rank 1 now, so we can jump up a bit earlier. It's just Evo now. I'd rather Evo than mana gem and then have to craft a new mana gem afterwards, you know? The hunter is now honored with the CG. Honored with the CG, that's huge. Never seen a mage do the CG pull yet, let alone alive. Shout out, new sub. Hey, Rel, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. You get the insider knowledge of how it's done now, huh? And super nice of you to comment that as well, man. Did we get anything that is good here? Oh, this one, wait, the speed on this gun is kind of bad, but 19 range attack power. I'm just gonna move my hunter first, and then I'm gonna ready check Thelonia to move.
Aggro.
Oh. Feign death. We're in position. Let's ready check the little rogue. Thelonia, the rogue in this that I'm boosting here, is my little brother. He has never ever been 60 before. Never been 60 before. Yo, you there? And he's 100% AFK right now, huh? I think I'm just gonna run out. He's probably gonna die, but he'll just corpse run in, I guess. There's a big chance that he dies anyways when I pull now, so. Because he's like level 50. Oh, he's here. That's good timing, I guess. Oh, I got dazed. It's crazy. Pretty sure he's gonna die running left side. Let's see. Oh shoot, I'm gonna die. They're gonna spin on me, aren't they? No way, bro. I have to wait for them to stop spinning, I think. Otherwise I just get insta-stun coming out of this. Oh, that was close, man. Thelonia almost killing me, man. Jeez, jeez, jeez. We made it, though. My goat, hey, what's up, Winmore? What's up, my guy? Good to see you again. By the way, guys, if you're on the YouTube chat and you want to see normal horizontal mode streaming instead of vertical mode, come over to the Twitch. Prepping myself for first ever MC and BVL with a puck group. Spent 500 gold on consumes. Damn, is that on your warrior or on your mage? 500 gold sounds like a warrior. Mage? Oh yeah, that's Flask, right? Flask and everything. Good luck, Winmore. I hope you win some loot, man. What are you hoping to get? Are you like aiming for some tier 2? Tier 2 or I guess you'll take anything if you haven't been into MCBVL yet. Thelonia's being AFK, not a good look. I'm so freaking excited. I came from a Mythic raiding guild on retail, but this is gonna be new for me. Bro, Winmore, if you've been raiding Mythic difficulty on retail, and you go play MCBVL, it's gonna be so easy for you, man. It's not difficult at all, you know? But it's gonna be fun for you, because if it's the first time you do the different raids, right? Did you join a? Oh, it's a puck run, right, Winmore? Yeah, just been the nostalgia, you know. I've never been raid ready when I was like 16. Oh yeah, I feel you, man. I've never personally before 2019 I'd never done like MC and stuff. Like the only experience I have with MC was doing like I knew you could get like Thunder Fury on retail. Wait. Why is my wait? It's because I'm looking at green here. My green screen was kind of messing up, huh? What was I saying? I was saying I'd never done MC before 2019 Classic, or BVL, or AQ, or Nax, you know. I don't know how old I was when WoW Classic was out. I remember I started in TBC and I was 11 in 2006, 7, 2006. 2006. Was that TBC? What's the best spec to go you recommend? I'm going 3120 Arcane Power in Frostbolt. Yeah, that is the best spec. I would say that's the best spec for MC BVL because a lot of the bosses are fire immune, and Deep Frost isn't that good. Deep Frost is not good for raiding. I would go Arcane, yeah, Arcane Frost. So you get like the Arcane Power, right? Get the Arcane Power. The Palm, Arcane Power, the in Frostbolt, the... I don't even remember what you go for. I have like a template here I can show you probably. Where is it? Mage. Arcane Frost PV. Like this is the spec I'm playing. 3120. I think this is the one you're playing as well, right? You get like frost channeling. And when should I palm on pull with Arcane Power and trinkets? Yeah, it's good to use like with your trinkets, right? To get like a like with Arcane Power, yeah. What I would do is, if you like want to parse, ideally you would actually wait for Winter's Chill to get applied. If you have a mage applying Winter's Chill, this right here. So this increases the frost spell chance of critically hitting by 2%, stacks up to 5, so it's like 10% more crit chance. So technically you would want to like just cast Frostbolt until there's 5 stacks of that, and then you send it. Or, you know, usually it's not good to do off the bat because you want those debuffs to be applied, right? Like Curse of Elements and whatever there is, right? Different sorts of debuffs, and then you pop everything into those debuffs being up. Yeah, but should I wait palm cities until tanks have full threat? I had to learn the hard way, man. That is true. It should. I would say it should not be an issue for Frost Mage. Oh yeah, Pyroblast on pull is. If you're playing fire, that can get sketchy. Yeah, I was about to say, it's an issue as fire if you're like off, you know, on pull time or Pyroblast and it crits, right? And then you get the ignite and then it just spirals out of hand. It also depends how good your tanks are, right? It depends on how good your tanks are. Like if they're a bit slow, you know, usually it's not an issue. I'll be honest, even Pyroblasting on pull should not be an issue. Like the tank should walk up Bloodthirst and that should just be way more threat than your Pyroblast anyways. It will only be an issue if you're like in melee range, right? Because otherwise you would need to do 130% threat over the tank to over aggro. So if you're in range, like if you keep your distance and Pyroblast, it should not be an issue at all. I would say it's on the tank then. And I would say it's a little boomer tank. He probably walked up and only auto attacked or something. Or obviously parry on Bloodthirst, parry dodge on Bloodthirst or something. Now I just spam Scourge 5x on pull and then I pyro. Yeah, that is fine, right? I would say for parsing, I would still send a pyro on pull if like you're actually trying to get a good parse. Or fireball. yeah, you scorch, you get the scorch up, and then you need to drop the ignite from the scorches. Like all the mages, they scorch like 2 times depending on how many mages there is, and then you all cast a fireball or a pyroblast to drop the ignite. Then you spam fireball, and then one single mage keeps up the scorch. He was molding in whispers that I should hold pyro. I just replied skill issue, little bro. Man, you're also being a little toxic, huh? A little toxic commentary. But it is true. It is. It should not be an issue, because you need to do 130% threat over him. Should not be an issue. He's just being slow. Or you're letting the pyroblast go off too early. Either or. If it's hitting on 0 on the pull timer, it really should not be an issue. Obviously, if it's connecting before the tanks get there, that can be annoying, right? You want to connect it as the tank gets there. I start casting him 5 seconds left on pull timer, so he still has 7 seconds. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I would say sure, it's you can, you know, send a pyro, but you should always, like, you know, it's the same when I play my warrior in a pug, right? I want to go in, I want to bloodthirst, I want to sunder bloodthirst, I want to just press all my buttons off the bat. But if I'm in a pug and I know the tank is kind of, you know, the tank is a little slow, you know, he's getting to the mob slowly, I'm just adapting my playstyle, you know, then I'm just gonna stay behind the tank even though I think he's being slow, and I'm gonna, you know, sunder maybe twice or whatever before I bloodthirst. Or, you know, one thing is, like, a good player, I think a quality of a good player in different pugs is that they adapt to their environment they're in rating wise. Because sure, technically it's on the tank to just get that threat, right? But I mean, if you do it in a pug environment, I would be like, okay, then you have to be ready to, like, pop a lip, you know? Like, if you get over aggro, or, you know, have a paladin bop you or something, you know? But again, that requires coordination and whatever. How many runs are we for? 26k? I think that's 2 runs, and then we're there. Yeah, 2 runs, and we're 57. We could technically start, like, farming pre-raid bits at 57. But I think I'm just gonna go to 60. F it, dude. Go to 60. Is a ready check for the little Felonia. See if he's awake. He's awake. I'm gonna go now. Hopefully we don't get ganked as we come out here. Reset. I think also a really undervalued trinket as a fire mage is, like, fetish. Like, fetish will really just enable you to go ham, even if you get, like, the ignite threat, right? Fetish is really good. Like, if you see you get a big freaking ignite, let's say on Thaddeus or something, it's just insane to have fetish. It will make or break it, right? It can make a big difference that you guys are gonna get an insane parse because you don't have to drop the ignite because of threat. So I would say if you're playing mage, I would definitely go for fetish if I was playing a mage in classic. I think there's a Nax version of it too. Not as powerful, but also something that reduces threat, like a trinket. The Bijous have been dropping a bit in price, but I think it's natural that the Bijous are dropping and the coins are going up, because you can power level from 58 to 60 using coins. So I think a lot of people like leveling alts are buying coins to just power level their alts, you know. But there are. We get the prog instantly. What we're gonna do, because we got the prog instantly, we're gonna do this to keep the patrol moving and jump early. If I jump early now, the patrol will move fast if I wasn't doing this on my hunter. I'm just gonna get the pack to keep moving with my hunter. That's the benefit of boosting my own hunter here. Perfect. Perfect. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Jeez, it's gonna pull the Circer, isn't it? Please, no. Frick, dude. Frick, dude. Frick, dude. Where am I going? Where am I going? I'm trying to flee. Where do I go? The Berserker is so quick, man. Think, Assy, think. Think, Assy, think. I think I know where to go. I think I know where to go. If we can make it, that is. If it doesn't catch up to us. Damn, it's quick. Damn, it's quick. Sending it here. F you, dude. F you, dude. You can't get me. You can't get me, bruh. Can't get me. What the hell, bro? He thought he was getting me. Nah, man. Nah, can we loot this before the tigers come back? You think so? If I get MC'd, now I'm dead. Oh, go. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Are we gonna make it? What are we gonna do here? I actually have to go reset now. We went nowhere with that blink. Go. Stupid game, man. There we go. We're safe. we have to wait for this pad anyway, so I'm gonna go for a quick pee while we're waiting for that patrol to move a bit. Alright, we are back, we're back. So the fish won't drop combat on us, huh? Okay. Fine. Well, we clutched it up and managed to not die, even though we pulled the Berserker. If we didn't have 100% mount, we would have been dead there. 100% dead. Trying to drop combat now on the fishies. There we go. We're gonna go for 10 Noggin Fogger. If we don't get it within 10, we're just moving on, man. There we go. Perfect. Oh, I did not see that Berserker. Did you guys see that Berserker? I thought I looked for it and it just appeared right in front of us right there. Huh? Maybe I'm blind actually. I think we didn't run into it. I think we're good to go after this loop. I think we is good to go. You hack the left here. This time, the thing that went wrong last time is that I moved too quickly, right? I was trying to be fast, and if you move too fast, they're just gonna go up on the temple, and then they'll pull a Berserker. Not sure if the crocodiles link Berserkers, but the tigers for sure do. I'm pretty sure the crocodiles does as well. As long as you keep them like behind you and you don't move up too fast. Like if you wait right here until they catch up like here, should be fine. Or you can wait here, but I don't really have that much visibility to see where they're at. There you go. And you can stay mounted here if you're just willing to take a little fall damage. Boom. Might not be the smartest idea, but you can. And it might come in clutch if the Berserker's in the way here, you know? Which we don't know. Don't see it. Oh, we can add these two. We can add these two. Come. Perfect path. Good RNG. We get the two melee adders, or whatever they're called. We can bandage a bit over here. Just get into position first. There we go. I don't see a patrol. Hopefully there's none in the way here. Counter spell over here. Boom. Wait for them to collapse a bit. Blink, turn around, don't get dazed. Nova. Free barrier. Mage armor. Cancel the slow fall with a macro. Boom, boom. And we're good to go. Good to go. So the two snakes that we pulled, they're like, they have a higher HP pull, but they're like the brown ones are only have melee abilities, so it's not scary to add them to the pull, right? These serpents, they do have like 50% more HP, but I think it's worth pulling them. Like you add two elites and it'll take like 3 or 4 max rank blizzards additionally to kill them, but it's fine. It's fine. I think it's good. Also because you can't squeeze in, even if it takes a little longer, you're still locked out if you don't wipe, right? You get locked out for like 16-17 minutes. That was greedy of me. Rank 1. So you see the crocodiles got like 20% and the snakes are 54% still. Yeah, they're like 40% HP when the others are dead. It's probably faster just to single target them and just frostbolt them, I would guess. So we're just gonna do that. I don't remember if they have the thrash ability, so I'm gonna play a bit safe, I think. Enchant Bracer Superior Stamina. Oh, it's the 9+1. Not that it's worth anything, but like a max stamina enchant at least. I need to level professions as well for TBC. So much I still have to do. Level characters, level professions. Maybe gear them a little bit for leveling purposes, but we're not gonna go ham on that. Except for the main hunter, which is gonna be the one we raid in the guild, which is Asiu up here. Let's do... Doing some Zelda music now. A little bit of Zelda to end it off with. We're doing one more run, boys. One more run. Because we gotta hit 56, 57. 2k XP away only.
Aggro. Hunter's in position. Ready to check for Thalonia. Give him a sec. There we go, he woke up. Oh shit! We didn't pull the Berserker luckily, otherwise we would just have died, man. There we go. Reset. Very last run of today. No, I'm locked. No way. 3 minutes. Are we calling it now? Surely we can't call it now. Doing one more run. How far are you from 54? Gotta do one more run. Can't end it with two. We can't end it with being like 98.98. 98.98. That's crazy. One more run, then extra one for the boys. Okay, Christian. And then another one, and then another one. Oh, look at this guy. 15 agility, 15 agility. He's a little ninja, man. A little pay to win Andy, this guy, huh? Double sword, 2 set. This looks cool. Like, this sword, Assassination Blade, just looks cool, especially with the agility on it. Like, it's green itself. Unlocked. For 2 min, 28 sec. Let me trade stuff while we're waiting. My bags are getting a little. Oh, that's a bot. That's a bot and a half, bro. 4 player, no? Yeah, that's a bot. Cheating bot. They always do this. The way you spot a bot at a dungeon, they always blink into the instance. They always stand here and then they blink in. This might be a bot as well. We're gonna send the report anyways. This guy's definitely a bot. They always blink in. It's so obvious when it's a bot. Like, it's only bots blinking into the dungeon.
Anyways, we're trading. I think that's it. How much stuff would we have? Almost full bags on the hunter, huh? Like 12. I have like 100, over 100 gold in bee juice, I think. Maybe. Not even counting coins. Skull Flame Shield. I swear this must be good, like a good offhand for a fresh healer. Like a priest, maybe? We're trying our luck a bit early here. That's a bot. You guys will see, I will get a bunch of like thank you for reporting mail soon. Like if they just assign a GM to do that, like just 20 minutes a day, CG, stand at the Sunken Temple and CG entrance, they'll get a lot of bots banned, man. Bro, I was looking at chat. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. I know where we can reset. At least. Oh, where am I headed to? Holy shit. Auto run is kind of scary, huh? Over here is a reset spot, right here. I'm using my hunter to get the patrols moving now. Be good. There we go. Getting the patrols moving. 5 head, boys. Give me GM power and I'll get it done in an hour. Yeah, I swear, Christian. If they give us... They could give us like a good faith character. Like, oh, Assy, you're a value member of the community. We're gonna give you the power of a GM, right? And then you get to ban people. Oh, sticky, icky. Oh, that doesn't work in water. Okay, let's see where the patrol's at, huh? Everything good? They're here, perfect. Perfect. This one is definitely not in the way there. We could go now then, I guess. This is far side right here and keep these moving. And then think the Crocs reset now. I think it's just a fish. Hope it's just a fish. You know what I would do with gem power? I would go into AV and everyone defending a graveyard is getting banned. And then I'll go into every single raid, and any warrior that's not spec'd in to improve battle shout, they're getting banned. Yeah, it's probably better that they don't give me the power of a GM, man. Probably better. Can we? Oh, I'm sending a slow fall. I don't actually know if a normal slow fall will last me until I jump the first time. Bro, it's in the way. Come on, brother. I think I'm just gonna go reset again. It's gonna be in the way for a bit. TB looping forever here. Kind of messed it up by dismounting there. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. See you, Mr. Berserker. As soon as he gets to this torch, we can go. I think we can start moving there already now. Ready to go. Now we're good. Maybe I shouldn't whenever we have to, like if I accidentally fall down, maybe we just scout the axe throwing pack and then we just move over here instantly. Like we rendered in the patrol a bit too early. Oh, we have the... Why did I dismount? Just click something. Doing loops, no mount? Okay. Gonna be so much fun. See if we can get a few bandit ticks here. There was no croc at the nearest point. I have a feeling we might F here, bro. We're so close to dying. Health pot in 30 seconds. Maybe we're fine, actually. Gonna hold my barrier. Let's see, is there a little berserker in the way here? Looks fine. Gonna pull the snakes, but I don't feel confident right now without a mount. Hey, we clutched it up. Sus situation's being clutched up right now. We'll bandage. We'll save the potion CD for a potential lip. If needed. Oh, we could have added those two. There we go, there we go, there we go. Had to take a bit of a detour and improvise a little bit, but it worked out. Since it's the last run, we're gonna use our mana gems now that we're not gonna have to recraft them, you know? Gonna Evo now. Nope, I feel like we're not getting any clear casting procs, or is it just me? There we go. There it is, dude. 57. 57, dude. Huge. Did he hit 54? No. Still 53, huh? Do I have anything else on me? No. That's it, dude. That is it. I have to go sell all this. So many greens, so many bijous, so many coins. So many teeth. So many fangs, I mean. Well, boys, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the stream. We're gonna end the stream here in a bit. I'm just gonna post this on the auction house, but then we're ending the stream. Really appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't yet, make sure if you're on YouTube, you hit me with the sub. If you're on the Twitch, hit me with the follow. We'll be making TPC content, boosting content, farming content, everything, you know? We're at 28. Are we just posting this in the auction house? Let's just post it, whatever. Could probably get a better deal if I try to sell it in trade chat. See, I just want to see how much we have. I made. People are like PMing me to buy boost. Biju's been dropping a bit in price. Gonna be interesting to see if they go up once people like hit 60 on their alts they want for TPC. Maybe some people want like, you know, get the CG rep enchant and stuff like that. $99 silver. Crazy cheap for Bijus, man. Coins have always been the best because you can get XP from it. Ish. They're a little more pricey, I guess. If you need like 3-4 coins to equal 1 Biju. How much? Who's gonna guess on the total amount posted on the auction house? Yo, Kuro D, thank you for the sub on YouTube, man. Thank you for stream. Hey, no worries, Christian. Thank you for watching. You're always in here hanging out, and I appreciate you, man. And we're gonna face each other in the arena, ain't that right? TPC. On your little resto druid. Show you resale revenue? Yeah, well, I will. I'll show you how much gold we have posted on the auction house here at the end. I am gonna vendor most of this stuff though. I think we're gonna try to sell this of the healing one, because I think actually this might be worth something. We're gonna, whatever, 21 gold. Anything else? Nobody's gonna buy the fire. Somebody might buy the 20 nature, but I don't think it's gonna go for that much. Let's see what else. Anything good? I think we're just vendoring the rest, not gonna lie. Or equipping it. Yeah. This one might be worth something though, of the tiger. 34 Gs. Let's try 34 Gs for that one. That's good for warriors. 15 agility, what do we have? 10 agility. Technically this is more deeps. 15 is better than that one, better than that one. Let's try 13. Maybe a hunter will buy it. Or a rogue. This, we have, I mean, I'm just gonna equip these because we have like level 14 ones on. Honestly, the eagle stuff might sell. The eagle stuff might sell. Even the owl stuff. Because of mages. Try to sell eagle and owl stuff as well. Eagle. I mean, people are probably gonna buy the devout ones or dread mist ones anyway, so I don't think these braces will sell, but let's try. Maybe they don't know the blue ones exist. These pants might sell. 25, there's no way they sell for that. We're gonna have to take the total value at the end with a grain of salt. I doubt most of this will sell. Alright, so we're looking at 700 gold. And I would withdraw 100 gold from that because I think like some of these pieces are not gonna sell. Withdraw 100 gold, so 599, 600 gold. Where most of that comes from the shield, right? Which is 428 gold. Pretty Kroger Poggers. Yes, I won't have mercy. It's just business. Oh, it's just business. Okay, so you're not giving your buddy here some free elo. Okay. I should equip this, no? Yeah, I'm gonna equip it. I need to train my spells. Wait. Whatever. We keep this like 26 agi, pretty crazy. I mean, these could sell, but I think it's must be a bunch of them on the auction house. Wait, these actually also we're gonna keep. Equip these. Equip these as well. Here we go. We're at 423. We actually mailed off 300 gold from this guy as well. So we've been doing Mara into CG now, so we would be at 723 gold otherwise on the hunter. Assy, we're gonna send the lock boxes to Assy. We're gonna send the geo crafting stuff to JC Andy Park. He has all the geo crafting materials. We have 400 aquamarines on us. Crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna hop off now, boys. Thank you for watching. Like, I really appreciate you guys hanging out. But yeah, have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Next time we're gonna hit 60 under Hunter. Bye bye, boys.